Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Flock. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make some really good potatoes. These are the ingredients you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need some Yukon Gold potatoes. You're going to need a pound of butter, some thyme, a half a cup of garlic, and some really heavy chicken stock. So what we're going to do first is peel our potatoes. I already did that. Then I'm going to add my chicken stock to my garlic. We don't need too much, just enough. We're gonna wanna, after we cut our potatoes, we're gonna wanna fill up the pan about a quarter of the way. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put this on the heat. We're gonna let that garlic flavor incorporate into that chicken stock. Then we're gonna cut our potatoes. If you guys get potatoes that are too small, you can always cut them like this instead of like this to get the size you prefer. Alright guys, you guys are going to want to cut your potatoes in coins. That's what you guys want to do. Put them in your pan. And after your garlic and chicken stock mix begins to boil for a little bit, and you know that flavor is very well incorporated in there, take it off the heat. Over to your pans. Then what you want to do is take a ladle and you're going to go over the tops of all of them. You want that chicken stock and garlic to get on all of your potatoes. You don't need to fill up the pan, not even halfway high with chicken stock. You just want it to be about a quarter of the way up the potato. That's it right there. These potatoes are so fire. I can't wait for you guys to try this. Alright, so alright guys, now we're going to put tin foil on them and put them in the oven for 30 minutes. We're going to put them in the oven for 30 minutes at 350. And then we'll take them out, flip them over, add the butter and thyme, another 30 minutes. And in the meantime, we are going to put our butter and thyme in another pan. And we're going to melt that down, let that thyme and butter mix together. All you want to do is just melt that butter all the way down. You don't want to let it go too long. You don't want to brown the butter. Alright guys, after 30 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to flip them over. Want to make sure you flip all of them. Alright, once they've all been flipped over, you're going to take your your butter and thyme, and you just want to pour butter over the top of all of them. You always want to use a ladle for this, or some kind of scooping utensil. That way you can get butter over the top of all of them. Then you're going to take that thyme that's left in there and you're going to spread it out over the top of all of them. Alright guys, now we're going to put them back in there for another 30 minutes. Alright guys, that's what it should look like when they come out the oven. But we're not done yet. Get you a pan, put you a little bit of oil in there. Drop them in there. We're gonna give them a nice little sear so where they're golden brown and delicious on each side. And then they'll be ready to serve. And there it is, guys. There you go, guys. These potatoes are so good. If you guys enjoyed today's recipe, if you guys like today's recipe, like and subscribe, support the hustle. Thank you guys.